What's up, y'all? What are you doing here? Well, welcome back to Mission HQ. I am your host, Mission Mike. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here. Hold on, I'm gonna throw the headphones on. But today, I got a treat for y'all. We are going to be talking about side hustles and jobs for Christians, especially during this, what do you call this thing? Recession that we're going through? Hey, are y'all scared? You shouldn't be. All right, God's got us. I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. So glad you're here. Y'all, I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes, but I'm gonna give you guys 10 jobs or 10 side hustles or whatever you can use to make income as a Christian where you don't have to pick between money and your faith. So grab your coffee. Got mine and my little, got this while I was in California with my wife. Super fun road trip. All right, we lived there for a little while. But let's jump in today, okay? All right, y'all, I'm going to blast through these real quick. I'll elaborate as fast as I can. Try to keep it under 10 minutes. Number one job I would recommend, y'all. Okay, this is going to be crazy. Street performer of some kind. A lot of y'all are going to check out at that point, but I'm going to tell you the truth. If you have any kind of art, creative ability, anything you can possibly think of, a great side hustle that you could even turn into a full-time income, street performer. Yeah, I got to the point where I was doing music professionally for over a year, something like that, out at Santa Monica. It's a full-time, one of the performers out there, and made like a salary. You know what I'm saying? And all I did all day was like playing music, praying over everyone, sharing my testimony. One of the best chapters of my life. And so anyone out there who's telling you like, and that's it. You know, it's like you could go out for a weekend, pick some spot. And what I love about that is you can do any type of art. You can glorify God. You can pray over people. It's like your own thing, no matter what it is. So street performer. Think of something you love doing. Go make some money doing it. Share the gospel while you're at it. Okay, number two, self-employed. Any type of self-employment you could possibly think of, no matter what it is. Why do I prefer self-employment over working for somebody? Because you can share your testimony. All right. Just whatever you're going to do, no matter what it is, you want to be able to share your testimony, right? Well, if you get a job working for Verizon, you know, not knocking on Verizon, but if you work there, how easy is it for you to share the gospel or your testimony? Pretty much impossible. You could even get fired in probably some cases. Versus if you're self-employed, you can do any job. You could be a plumber. You could own your own plumbing company at the end of a job. You could easily do whatever you want. You want to pray over someone, you want to share your testimony, whatever. Any type of self-employment, great option. Number three, YouTube. If you got free time, your current job is allowing you to pay the bills. Why not get into social media of some kind? YouTube, TikTok, something. Use that platform to start getting your testimony out there. And as you're doing it, who knows? Maybe you can build up some ad revenue, whatever. Y'all, I only have like 600 subscribers, and through ministry and YouTube has been a big part of it. That's been able, like, that's like literally how I pay my bills at this point. And I'm doing it with only, sorry, that's probably loud. I'm doing it with only, 600 something subscribers, y'all. So it's only going to go up from here. So YouTube is a great option. Don't think you're at the mercy of their ads. Okay, number four, be a writer or a blogger. Do you enjoy writing? Do you journal in the morning after your quiet times? Well, why not publish that somewhere? Create a website, upload it, or you could send your blogs to wherever writers send their crap. You could write books and post them on Amazon. Think about it. Like, even if you only sold one copy for $10, at some point while you were sleeping, you made $10. This is what we call passive income. That could be your best friend ever. You write 1,000 books, even if you only sold 10% of them, boom, you just made $100. You know what I'm saying? That's free $100 doing something you already love. Okay, so number five, affiliate marketing of some kind, which brings us to our sponsor today, Milk and Miel Coffee. If you go to Milk and Miel, M-I-E-L, Spanish word for honey, .coffee, you can pick yourself up some coffee that supports this mission. And as well as, I promise you guys, it is the best freaking coffee you're going to possibly find. See how I just did that? You guys want to support? Buy yourself some coffee. Or if you don't want to buy yourself some coffee, if you don't drink it, there's a link below where you can buy me a latte or whatever, if any of this is helpful. You know, but do you see what I just did? Just go do that. Create some type of channel or blog or whatever, do some affiliate marketing. Google it. There's a million links of affiliate marketing you could plug or help support your stuff. Again, these are side hustles, income, very easy to do. Number six, Uber, stuff like that. Why? Because you get to talk to people while you drive them around. because I've been a passenger for Uber and I've got a chance to talk to them or share my testimony or whatever. Well, just share your testimony until you get fired one day. You know what I mean? Number 7, work for a rescue mission, even if it's an entry-level job. I got a buddy of mine, Ben, runs the rescue mission in Nashville. Hey, if you're not too rooted down or you don't mind moving, you don't mind doing something, give them a call. Call Nashville Rescue Mission. Literally look online. They may even have some applications. There's meaningful work. You're going to pay your bills while rehabilitating all these people, helping them out, getting them off the streets, sharing the gospel. It's a Christian organization. There may even be a rescue mission near you, but there's a lot of great meaningful things you could do to help, like get paid doing the gospel and the Great Commission. Okay. Number 8, door-to-door evangelist. What? How's it? The stuff he's coming up with, this guy's crazy. Yes. Very crazy. Door-to-door evangelist. Mormons do it. Why aren't we, huh? Go. I promise you, if you're willing to do door-to-door evangelism, there are Christians out there who would support that. The Levites in the Old Testament, that's how they got paid. 12 tribes, all of them donated or tithed to the Levites so that the Levites could do full-time ministry. It said that the Lord was their inheritance. So while everyone else was building houses, lands, etc., God said that he was their precious possession. Okay? That could be you. You could be a modern-day Levite. Just go out there, share the gospel, pray over people. You can do forms of public preaching, whatever you can think of, and just find other Christians who maybe have an excess of resources but no time. Match made in heaven. You like that pun? That was a good one, right? Match made from the Bible. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, point is, that's a great one where you could get out there, try share the gospel. I promise you, there's Christians out there who would support that. My wife and I have even, I know you're not supposed to share some of this, but I'm trying to help you guys out as Christians. We absolutely have also, as part of our tithes, supported other missionaries. And so it's like there's people out there who fully believe in the need to get the gospel out there, especially nowadays. Okay. Number 9, church job. Why not? Why not? If you don't like your worldly job, and if you've gone to school or maybe there's a decent opening or something, see if a church is hiring. Why not? Don't be picky on the theology. Don't be picky on, make sure it's not a different religion, but don't if they don't, maybe they believe a little bit different than you. Don't sweat it. Who cares? Just get in there, do your best to serve the kingdom. Why not get paid for it while you're at it? So go work for church. Or if you don't want to work for one, start one. Make sure you're reading scripture and you know your stuff. But there's plenty of pastors out there, mega church pastors who never went to school for any of that stuff. And look, I'll tell you, you want to be an expert, just read the Bible over and over. Read it, go do what it says, share the gospel, start a church, start one in your own home. Okay. Maybe you don't get paid for a while, but maybe over time, all of a sudden the more you're willing to dedicate that, the more other believers see you dedicating yourself to that, they may start to pitch in and treat you like a modern day Levite, start supporting some of that. So maybe you either work for church or start a church. Last but not least, number 10, kind of along the same line, start some kind of ministry. I don't care what it is. To me, the worst ministry on the face of this planet is better than none at all, because Christianity is just crashing. Okay. It is declining. Everyone's leaving at this point. I don't care if your ministry is hula hooping for Jesus Christ. I'll cheer you on. Okay. I don't care if everyone else thinks you're ridiculous. Your boy, Mission Mike, I will cheer that on and pray for that and support that, because right now we need as many people dedicating their lives to the Lord, even occupationally, as possible. So I hope this stuff helps you guys. If you find this stuff helpful, like, subscribe, all that junk, stay tuned. I'm going to do everything I can to support you in your Christian walk, especially nowadays as we are the modern missionaries of this era. And so, hope this stuff helps. Love you guys. God bless. I will talk to y'all soon. milkandmeal.coffee. I winked, but sunglasses nullified it. Okay, love you guys.